Alright, so apparently the game fixed itself. I don't know how, but I guess I didn't need to restart the game client. Anyways, we're back to the same place that we were. Hopefully it doesn't do that little ding error again. So, last time, like I said, we did a couple events, and that's what we're going to keep doing. No, we don't want to click on Brisbane. We have nothing to do there right now. More money! Cool! We're all greedy bitches. They're in Bali right now, exploring the ruins. Cave of Elephants. See? Lubu calls her guide lady. What are you calling guide lady? It's actually quite plausible that Lubu actually completely forgot that Marco Polo was even their friend. It is even the fellow commander in the army. Kind of funny. Let's see. Since we haven't fought a battle, let's go ahead and do Yoshitsune's event. So again, clearing out more of the Taira rebels. They're really fucking weak. I'd rather deploy Seimei than Magellan, honestly. How's the order gonna look like? Chihaya can't annihilate this unit by himself, I don't think. Alexander's gonna hit the unit in the back. I'm trying to think about this. Can she one-shot this one? Oh yes, she fucking can! I'm sorry for doubting you, Alexander. I could almost have one-shot him, but... I'm gonna leave Cook, we're gonna leave the unit in top to Cook to annihilate. Ouch. Literally double damage. Alright, great victory. If I'm not mistaken, there should be a special event here. Yeah. Oh, right. So, I'm going to end the video here, because this actually has an HCG coming up. It's not really HCG-ish, but... whatever, I'll explain after this. Okay, so we skipped the H scene. So basically that scene, involved Yoshitsune and Chihaya fighting together, you know, against the rebels and whatnot, like we just did. And at one point, according to the dialogue, Yoshitsune gets cornered or something like that, or she gets surrounded, and Chihaya comes to her help. And then, what is it? She gets attacked, and the enemy's blade slices her chest, right across the chest, so perfectly that if she had tits, then they could have been sliced off, or something like that, or sliced in half, or whatever. They didn't, but now the protagonist knows she wears pads. And that's really embarrassing, because now, as we find out, apparently Yoshitsune's clan got cursed by the Taira, because of, you know, when the Taira failed to overthrow them from power, or whatever the fuck happened to them. The Taira cursed Yoshitsune and her family so that none of them have ever have any conceivable tits for the rest of their life, them or their descendants. I mean, as a curse in general, I mean, I would be afraid if it was something more serious, but this is an eroge, and nothing is ever fucking serious, so that's how, yeah. So, Yoshitsune's got pads, I guess, and you get an HG out of it, because reasons. I'm not gonna even try to explain. But she gets Slash Zapper, a move that I hardly ever fucking use, because I think it's shit. When she says, so I want to point something out in the dialogue here. So when she says, since I have to gather I may have some new ones, I have to gather the materials, she's talking about the pads. Chest pads. Apparently they need to go to Mount Everest for that. Why they need to go to Everest to make pads? This game, it doesn't make sense. Oda, let's do your events, yeah? The two of them are flipping through some more catalogs for medicines. This looks a little shady to me. Yes, because Amazon stocks everything that exists in the world. Oda claims that if it's not listed on Amazon, then it doesn't exist. Let's turn this place into a swimming pool. Luba has some crazy ideas. Weightlifting products. Okay, can we flip through this? Alright, cool. Got another topaz. Shishiwang. Actually, giving Shishiwang-di a -100 item is actually really good because she doesn't take a lot of damage anyway because of her high health. Or, not high, well, she does have high health too, but high defense. So, lopping up 100 damage off every attack is gonna stack up over time, so let's give that to her. Save here, end the turn. Let's see what's going on. Hi Hawaii, we should get to you pretty soon, because I know the game wants us to go to Hawaii pretty quickly here. In fact, let's do that right now. Have we lost any troops? We need to restock. Nope. Thank God. It's a Senki. Sure, why the fuck not? Hello, who are you? I will say though, Cook and I'll spoil it for you. This is Teach. I don't know what her first name is, or his first name is, but as in the famous pirate Teach. Yeah, that's Teach. I will say though that Cook and Teach have some pretty boss uniforms. That's Drake. She dual wields swords. She's awesome. And your Teach. There's another one. Her. So in this game, William the Kid, Drake, and William the Kid, whatever. Kid, Drake, and Teach are all friends. At least they're supposed to be. The story behind them is that they're all pirates operating in the high seas, and yeah, Kid is not really cut out to be a pirate. At least she doesn't think she is. So she was trying to save up money to kind of run away and get her own ship and kind of go back and live a normal life. Except Drake, nah, she ain't about that. So. As fun as a relationship as that between Cook and Magellan. Alright. Meanwhile, someone in the background, Teach probably chilling. Because Teach doesn't give a shit. Just like any cat. So we can just leave them to their ramblings, and we shall attack. So this is the story behind Hawaii. They're being attacked by pirates, and the reason why the leader of Hawaii, as we'll meet later, you've already seen her in the pre-turn transitions, but the reason why they want you to come help them is because they've been having trouble with the local pirates. By the way, the enemy cannoneer can't hit anyone in the back. Ouch. William the Kid, or William Kid is, as she's named in this game, is a throw unit. She's actually pretty good. She doesn't have got great stats though. She's fast, but yeah, not that great. Her hero skill when you go through all of her character events is actually pretty good though. I like. Yikes. So as you can see, they have to move out of the way. So we'll just follow after them so they can't hit anything. Alright. Go ahead and hit the cannon. Alright. That was simple enough. It's easy now. They get a little harder to fight later on. Let's say that right now. So we kicked them out of Hawaii before they could get their loot that they captured from Hawaii. So now they're drifting at sea. So yeah, William the Kid is Drake's complete bitch in this game. Actually should be, because Drake is by far the best pirate commander of the lot. That was probably my first time in battle. Yeah, right now. So mysteriously, there's a town, but nobody's there. Nobody knows what happened to them. Strange. Not even their leaders around. Himiko's always so used to being ridiculed for her ideas that for once when she actually gets, you know, for once when she actually reasons things out legitimately and reasonably, everyone's like, that's a pretty good idea. And she's like, oh shit. Wow, no one's making fun of me now. Okay. Leave it to fucking Lancelot to smell guavas buried under sand. You can't eat gold or gems, so I just left it on the beach. I took the guavas though. I've never changed, Lancelot. Lancelot, why are you so funny? Okay, let's go ahead and save that because that was a battle. Move on to page 3. Okay, an Operation Rescue Kamehameha, who's the leader of the Hawaiian faction, though they're not really a faction because they only have one territory. It's just Hawaii by himself. So let's go ahead and do that right away. Remember, involves combat. Yes, we're aware. Organize the class. Make it a little bit easier for ourselves. Shoka, I could get in there maybe? Yeah, why not? And since for some buffs. Bunch of boxes. So basically, this is they're trying to act out. They're trying to lure back the pirates to see if the pirates actually kidnapped Kamehameha, the Hawaiian leader, which they didn't, but they don't know that. So they're trying to use their own treasure that they left behind to kind of lure them out. So that's what all this dialogue right here is just them acting out. Oh, hey, look, we found a lot of treasure. We're just gonna leave it here. La la la, just to bait them out, and they fall for it because they're pirates. So now they're coming back. Now Teach shows up. Teach is a really good rifle. Well, with Teach, you get introduced to a new type of ranged gunpowder unit, and Teach is a pistolier. Pistoliers have the same icon as riflewomen, but the difference is that pistoliers have one less range. So as you can see, Oda Nobunaga stand in the back row and hit both this guy or this girl and Teach. Teach can't reach Oda Nobunaga because she's a pistol-based ranged unit. So in that sense, pistoliers are inferior to riflemen. But pistoliers are better because, well, they're not better overall. I wouldn't say, but the advantage that they have is that, typically speaking, they're a lot faster. The base speed is a lot faster, and they have a few, I wouldn't say unique, but they get access to a few ranged rifle or gun skills that rifle units like Oda Nobunaga wouldn't have access to, or have access to much later on. So Teach has pistol shot, and because she's a cat, she gets a special ability, a melee ability called Wild Scratch, which I think Benkei also gets later on, but not now. So yeah, she's got 2 special abilities, except she can't use Wild Scratch now because it only affects the front row, and the front row is friendly, so she can't use that. But as with the rifleman, she's effective against any frontline unit. I don't think Ashoka's affected against it because she's a throwing unit, so she's not really a frontline unit. Everything else, though, it's everything's good. Ashoka in the middle, Alexander in the front because Alexander can tank everything, and Sensu in the back. Here we go. Let's try and annihilate Teach's unit as fast as we can, because I would consider Teach the most dangerous because she has a lot of attack, and riflewomen or ranged units in general, like gunpowder based ranged units, hit pretty damn hard. So let's see, we can buff up these 4 or these 4. I'll just buff those. Those are our main damage dealers anyway, so. $500 for Buster? I think I can live with that. Damn it. Not enough. She's not going to do enough damage anyway, so let's just go ahead and attack this warrior unit. One shot by Oda Nobunaga. Oda, the real MVP. They also get a special attack sound bite instead of the normal rifle shot. So, if that matters to anybody. I kind of wish Alexander had Needle Rush instead of Cleave and Overdrive. You're never really gonna use Overdrive. You're more likely to use Needle Rush because that's just a straight up double damage attack. So, oh well. All right, cool. We've annihilated their unit for now. Alright, so this is one of those events where you have to keep tacking with the same units. So you do need to be careful when things like this happen because you can't use other units other than the ones that you've chosen to deploy in order to fight this battle. So as you can see, Alexander still had the amount of HE that she finished with in the last battle. So she has to go into this one with the same amount of troops. So if at any point a unit gets annihilated in one of these battles, and you have to fight another one in sequence, then you can't use that unit ever again in the battle because obviously they've been completely annihilated. It wouldn't make sense for you to be able to deploy them again. And yeah, you have to keep using the same units over and over. Now you have to deal with Drake. And Drake, of all of them, is the most dangerous, in my opinion. Now I think about it, I should probably put in, I should probably sent in Tutankhamun or Himiko instead of Sun Tzu or Hiraga Gennai. Let's see, I kind of want to attack defensive 4. Kublai Khan can't kill Avery in one shot, can she? Ugh. So even with the crit, it didn't finish her off. Fuck! That might have actually finished her off last time, but whatever. Go ahead, snipe Drake. No crit, unfortunately. So every time Alexander takes a hit, it's more and more painful because she's getting closer and closer to death. Nice crit. That's what Slash Stapper does. Attacks 2 units in a row. That was a crit too. Each attack in this game, if a unit has an attack that hits multiple units, every single attack has its own critical modifier. So it's not like where you do one attack. It's not like all the attacks that it lands are all crits or all not crits. Each attack is its own individually coded attack. So you know it can or can't you know have its own crit meter or crit ability, whatever you want to talk. I guess we'll use Overdrive on this girl. Not that it's not gonna do much. Okay, that's Drake taken care of. We should have probably attacked the other girl up here, Henry Morgan, because she was going to attack first. Now Alexander has 200 health or troops. Wow, Ashoka nearly one-shot that guy or girl. This is going to be a long video because I forgot that this event actually involves three separate attacks instead of one. Okay, this is the final battle with William the Kid. Now we still have to deploy Alexander the Great because, you know. So yeah, now we're in a little bit of a tight situation because our one frontliner, our proper frontliner anyway, is about to die when because all the enemies are going to finish her off. Ashoka isn't really meant to be a frontliner, though she's not really weak to anything here, admittedly. And Kublai Khan is obviously not a frontliner because she's an archer unit. So none of them have great defense. Alexander's the only one who has any real defense to speak of. So yeah, this is going to be a little bit bad. We might actually lose too if I really think about it, but we'll see what happens. Let's see. Let's try to plan accordingly. Who can we kill first? We'll leave Oda Nobunaga to shoot at Jean Bart, because Jean Bart only has 1 defense. There is a chance Oda Nobunaga can actually one-shot this girl. We don't need to worry about Charles Vane, because she's a melee unit, and she's in the back for some reason. The enemy AI will never move a friendly unit forward, like Charles Vane, in order for her to do anything. Well, I guess she has Assassin's Blade, but that gives her extra range, but that only requires, you know, attacking Alexander, and she's probably going to die real soon. And her team having Brave, so she's probably not going to attack. So the enemy AI won't ever move a unit forward for the sake of, you know, being able to use her more efficiently. That's not what they're programmed to do. So, damn it, this is a hard decision. Let's go ahead and attack the cannon unit because we don't want her to use pinpoint bomb. That pinpoint bomb is a pretty devastating attack, if I must say so myself. Like I said, you can have a unit with 200 troops. If they land a crit, it's over. Nice shit, Alexander. Yep, one-shotted. Rip your dreams, bitch. William the Kid also doesn't have too great of a defense with only 5, so there you go. I should have actually upgraded the attack of the back 4 units because Alexander's about to die, and it wouldn't giving her +1 attack wouldn't have been really useful at all. So that was a mistake. I forgot throw units were effective against melee units. Not too much damage, though. That's gonna hurt. Quick Draw is a special rifle or pistolier attack that basically reduces the delay time of that attack to from standard. Their standard attack is like 100, I think. If we check it, yeah, it's 80 shoot for a pistol shot. And if they use Quick Draw, they only need to wait another 20 whatever in-game time measure that they use in order to act again. So as you can see, this Fujiwara Sumitomo girl just moved, it just shot, and then she put it right in the middle of our battler because she used quick draw. That's its main advantage. Can't use bombardment anymore. Let's go ahead and just try finishing off William the Kid, if we can. I know we got another attack coming up. Alright, that's William the Kid's done. So, as you can see, just use quick draw after quick draw after quick draw after quick draw. Wow! Ashoka is surviving barely with 8. Though, unfortunately, she's going to die now. Oh, never mind. Oda tanked for her. Alright, thanks Oda. You're the real MVP. Alright, cool. So Ashoka barely survived with 8 troops. Wonderful. Alexander didn't survive, but that's understandable. Alright, finally they're done. Oh, never mind. I lied. No, actually I didn't lie. They did retreat. So that's Kamehameha. That's the girl you saw earlier. Alright, so apparently this was a high capture difficulty thing, which I didn't realize, but I guess it was. So yeah, you get Fruit of Knowledge, and victory bonuses are plus 50%. That's not a very great item, because what this does is you give it to a unit. If they you know how the end game or end battle bonuses give you like plus 10 troops if you win, and another plus 10 troops if the game considers that you won a great victory. That's basically saying, oh, if your unit wins a battle, they get 50% more troops as a victory bonus, and instead of gaining 10, they gain 15. And if they get a great battle, they get another plus 15. So in effect, it's giving you, 50% more bonus damage. Yeah, you can just see that right there. I'm being redundant. But I don't really think this is a great item. Because that's like, what, 30 more troops? Like, yeah, that's great and all, but who really the fuck cares? Is that... And you can only have this equipped on one person, too. So is that really worth, upgrading all the other countries in the world? For the sake of this walkthrough, yes, it is. But being serious, no, it's not worth it. Alright, some more, another pre-turn event. So now that we've captured, Hawaii, from Hawaii we can gain access to San Francisco. So Cook and Magellan know Columbus. Yes, Columbus in this game. So Columbus is the ruler of America, or, the United States. I think they actually do call them USA in this game too. That means I lied in an earlier video, but it's alright. So yeah, so this is a pre-turn event where they introduce you to the USA. By the way, Magellan is doing push-ups because Cook told her to, and Magellan's too stupid to realize that Cook's told her that in order to make her not annoying. So yeah, America, the dialogue basically says here that America's in trouble and they want Japan's help to kind of resolve a problem that they've got. Okay. So now we have path open to San Francisco and we get a new event there. An audience with Columbus. Alright. So after that long ass battle, save here, and this video is about to be 30 minutes long, so when we come back we will do all these missions and yeah, see what happens from there.